Okay, so welcome, Andre.
Welcome, thank you. Namaste.
So, you know, we talked about the world being in chaos and stress right now, and just wanting to do some type of video that we could revisit often to remind ourselves how to connect our minds with our body and take time out for self-care. Right?
Yes.
Yes. So typically when you're starting out, you just want to get in a comfortable seated position. So I'm sitting on a bolster, but you can sit on blocks or maybe like fold a pillow over. You want your hips to be higher than your knees. So
This
yeah,
is
if you
true.
could get, and then get your legs crisscross or in front of each other parallel, whatever's comfortable for you. And then get your hands either resting on your knees, palm down or palms up, whatever's more comfortable for you. And stack your spine straight so it's almost like beads sitting on top of each other in a pearl necklace. So your spine is straight. And you can fixate, you know, fix your eyes on something ahead of you or just close your eyes, whatever's more comfortable. And we're going to set our intention for today. And everybody has their own intention for why they're starting a yoga practice or continuing a yoga practice. So think what yours is and set an intention for yourself. And while doing that, you'll notice your breathing. Is it shallow? If so, try to count 2 counts by breathing in, 1, 2, and out, 1, 2. And in, and out. And on the next inhale, breathe in your nose and out your mouth. Repeat that 3 times, in your nose and out. And in. Sometimes you can release stress by making a silly exhale. Letting your lips loosen up. Or lion's breath. And exhale. Whatever that looks like. And when you're ready, just bring your hands to heart center. Slowly open your eyes. And let's start our sun salutation. So the reason why we start with the sun salutation, my phone just went off. The reason why we start with the sun salutation is because it's a great way to, 1, give credit to the sun, the most powerful energy on earth, opposite the moon. It helps us mentally relax by focusing on our movement patterns and the flow of our breath. And physically, the sequence of postures helps lengthen, strengthen, flex, and extend many of our major muscle groups throughout the body. So each movement is paired with an inhale or an exhale. And if you get confused about whether you should be breathing in or breathing out, just try to remember that with each inhale, we're extending, expanding, or lifting. And with exhales, we're generally flexing, folding, or lowering. And this will make more sense as we start our movements. There's many variations to sun salutation. We're just going to do sun salutation A. And from here, you can pretty much add whatever movement makes sense for you as you expand on your yoga practice. Ready? Okay, so the first posture we're going to start in is called mountain pose or Tadasana. So you're going to come to standing with your toes touching. If you can, get your heels. We have to adjust our cameras. If you can get your toes touching and heels touching, that's great. Shoulders back, posture straight. Deep breath in and out. And if you notice your hands, separate your fingers and give a good stretch. So this is mountain pose. On the inhale, bring your hands up, arms up to extended mountain pose. And on the exhale, forward fold, bending in half. Maybe your hands can touch the ground. Maybe they touch your toes. Maybe your fingertips are just on the tip of your feet. Wherever you're at, you'll notice the more you do this, the more flexible you'll become. And on the inhale, halfway up, which is a forward fold. So your back is straight and you're just lifting halfway. You should feel this in the back of your legs. And forward fold again, exhale. With your hands planted on the mat in front of you, take a step back into plank. Go ahead and make any adjustments as you get your feet and arms in a position to hold and support your body. Hands are typically under your shoulder, shoulder width apart. Your fingers should be spread out and the weight should be distributed in your fingertips, not in your wrist. If that's too much, you can lower your knees. Okay, and on the exhale, you're lowering down in chaturanga, which is sort of like a push-up with your elbows hugging your ribs all the way down until you're laying flat on the floor. Let's see if I can push this up here. And then this is up cobra or upward dog. So you push yourself up, right? And then on the exhale, tuck your toes and push back into downward dog. And on the inhale, step your feet forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. On the exhale, you can grab opposite elbows. Spend a minute here to feel the lengthening of your spine. And you're going to inhale and rise to extended mountain pose, arms up, all the way up above your shoulders. And exhale, the hands in your heart center. I do my things too close. Okay. Okay. So that was just a talk through. I'll go a lot faster this time. I'm going to put on some music. And this is just a sun salutation a simple sequence you can do to relax and also engage and connect your mind and your body. So we really call this a moving meditation. Okay. Okay, ready? Toes touching. Hands to your side in Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, arms up. Extended mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees if you have to. Inhale, halfway forward fold. Exhale, all the way, fold in half. Grab elbows, get a good back stretch. Place your hands on the floor in front of you. Step back into plank. Make adjustments so you're supported. Exhale, lower down to your belly with your knees up or down in chaturanga. Inhale, lift up to cobra or upward dog. Exhale, tuck your toes and down and downward, and go through downward dog. Sitting out here for a second, get a good breath in and out. And when you're ready, step your feet forward to meet your hands. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale, rise up, arms up to extended mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. How'd that feel?
Very good.
Ready to go through another sequence?
Great. Yes.
Okay. Mountain pose. Inhale, arms up. Extended mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step back into plank. Exhale. Inhale, in plank. Exhale, lower down to your bellies in chaturanga. It's your belly, I should say. Lift up in cobra or downward dog, as high as you can go. Tuck your toes. Exhale into downward dog. Take a moment to stretch out the back of your legs. And on the inhale, step your feet up towards your hands. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale, rise to extended mountain pose. And exhale to hands to heart center. And there you have it, Sun Salutation 8.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
How'd that feel?
Very, very good.
So you should set a goal of trying to do, 2 or 3 of these a day, and then just keep adding to it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you.
And as
Very,
promised, I don't know how long that took us. Maybe 3 minutes, 5 minutes.
Maybe 6, 7, 8 minutes. Maybe. Yeah, maybe 6, 7, 8.